Hello, I'm back for what appears to be the ending of Rule of Rose. This is a survival horror game developed by a company called Punchline. And the previous chapter, the previous session, did some really tedious combat and witnessed the death of my beloved dog Brown. Stray Dog and the Lying Princess is the name of this chapter. Here is the filth room. And there is the strange man at the front door. Let's see here, Stray Dog. Oh. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who told lies. She liked to scare the other girls by screaming, "Stray dog is coming! Stray dog is coming!" But soon everyone stopped being scared. They hated the way that she lied. One day the girl came home screaming, "Stray dog is coming, really?" Everyone thought it was just another lie. Except this time, it was no lie at all. And so they were all gobbled up. Is this that massacre that news article alluded to? Let's go ahead and save. Is Greg the stray dog?
What, really? Really? How tragic?
Oh, that other girl is gone.
Jennifer, over here.
Huh. strange. Why are they not trying to kill me? Why are they giving me so many good healing items?
Greetings. Princess, please forgive all that I've done. Greetings, Princess Jennifer. Thank you very much for coming to our new aristocrat club.
Greetings, Princess Jennifer. From now on, you'll be our new princess.
Now, Princess, please think up a new game.
Please lead us.
We are yours to command, Princess.
Princess, go ahead! Guide us! We need you! We don't know what to do! Look, it's windy. It's windy.
Wendy led him here. That's Gregory. That's Joshua's dad.
Once upon a time, there was a precious little girl.
See how much damage he did? Not much. Weird. He's a big guy, Jesus. He's ogre-sized. And he's also bound up in rope like the other adult bosses I've fought. Oh, it's Brown. What's going on? Oh, he's actually holding him in place. Attack that ass. Let's go out the front door, I suppose. Are all those kids dead? Because you wouldn't love me, because you were so stubborn, I brought you here. It's Josh again. Wait, but it's Wendy. Because you fell in love with Brown, because you didn't realize it was me. I brought Stray Dog here. But where'd she get this gun? Please stop him with this. Only you and your beloved dog can stop him. So Wendy was jealous of me and my dog. Oh God. Do I straight up ice an unsound person? Oh, shit. Let's do what she wants.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Oh wow, I died. Huh. I wonder what I did wrong.
What, really? Really? How tragic.
Okay, so Atomic Ninja's telling me that my actions in that last fight impact which ending I get. Knowing the way video games work, violence will probably give me the bad one. I'd like to see both for the purposes of the stream, so I might just I still might do the violent ending, maybe. Noticed him stop and say he was sorry. I was kind of wrapped up in what I was doing at the time to actually notice that. Although I did see it. Maybe that's when I shoot him?
Greetings. Princess, please forgive all that I've done. Greetings, Princess Jennifer. Thank you very much for coming to our new aristocrat club.
Greetings, Princess Jennifer. From now on, you'll be our new princess.
Now, Princess, please think up a new game.
Please lead us. We are yours to command,
What's that
Princess.
X'd out on the blackboard back there?
Princess, go ahead! Guide us! We need you! We don't know what to do! Look, it's windy. It's windy.
What?
Something really bad is happening out there. Did Gregory lose his mind after he lost his son?
Precious little.
And then Wendy came and pretended to be him to bring him back and wreak havoc on the orphanage? All because I wouldn't pay attention to her? Just by rearing back, he's like a Bloodborne boss. That's right, inspect the mess. He feels much tougher this time around. He's got like a hangman's noose around his neck.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Well, one bullet is not enough to do the job.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Down he goes. So did he kill all the other kids? And that is how the girl ended up all alone. She couldn't keep her promise, nor did she save anyone. What a pitiful, unlucky child. That's a bummer of an ending. God. Okay, I couldn't remember her promise. That would be the true love, everlasting with you. Huh. Let's do it again. And I just looked at a fact and I realized I have to give the gun to him, which is strange. That is not indicated. Wish I could skip this. Wish I could.
Really? How, Judge? Jennifer, over here.
So maybe as the leader of the aristocrat club, having recently ousted Wendy, it is up to me maybe to exercise some compassion. I don't even care that that was a sad ending. I just want more. I just want some answers, really.
Greetings. Princess, please forgive all that I've done. Greetings, Princess Jennifer. Thank you very much for coming to our new aristocrat club.
Greetings, Princess Jennifer. From now on, you'll be our new princess.
Now, Princess, please think up a new game.
Please lead us.
We are yours to command, Princess.
Princess, go ahead. Guide us. We need you. We don't know what to do.
Yeah, maybe in my first act as the leader of the aristocrats is to
Oh,
kill a man
look, it's
in a rainy
Wendy.
field.
It's
That
Wendy.
might do things. That might set things up to be a little bit weird. Oh, wow. I can actually skip a cutscene? So Wendy sicked the stray dog on me if you're just tuning in. The stray dog being the psychologically broken father of a possibly dead child that maybe she lured to his death. It was a pro dodge. Check these straps. once. Oh, wow. I wonder if those back attacks. Well, he goes from doing, like, all the damage to none of the damage very quickly. Bleh. At least this is not a hard boss fight. There we are. He's crying like Bill to Retrieve. What does she mean? Didn't realize it was her. That it was... that she was brown? I don't... That Josh was Wendy?
I'm sorry, Joshua.
That's bizarre. He has rope marks on him.
I'm sorry, Joshua. Yes.
I guess maybe the hint is that he has his hands out? I don't... I suppose I will save. Oakenfork is asking how that changes anything for anyone. Maybe if it's not me who does the killing. January of 1930. This is after that once upon a time. Why are they tied to chairs? Now I'm young Jennifer again. Once upon a... Huh. They decided to be tied up together, but one of them pushed the other over. And the one who was pushed over escaped. And a dog watched. Dear Jennifer, there is nothing to fear. I'm always by your side. I will never betray you. We made an oath, remember? I'm so relieved that you are well again. Is that why I couldn't find you yesterday morning? It's no use trying to fool me. I can see right through your pranks. From W to J, thank you for introducing me to Brown, but such a filthy dog is not a good match for you and me. Just give it to Nicholas or something and let's be content with just the two of us. Is Brown that important to you as just a dog, a filthy animal? Please stop sharing your wonderful smile with that thing. Please smile only at me. Jennifer the Heartless, why don't you come? I waited and waited for you. Why can't I see you every morning? I think only of you. Are you avoiding me? haven't been here since the beginning of the game. But I know where Brown was tied up. I'm leaving Wendy probably to go see him. Oh, it's Puppy. It's Puppy Brown. Is there anything else we're supposed to do? Oh, it's the parts for the night. There's a key. Aw. Mm-hmm.
Say where is my shame when I call your name. So please don't set me free. I'm as heavy
Yeah.
as can be.
Atomic Ninja 101 is saying that if I explored the house a little bit more, I would have gotten more character summaries
I'm a victim
of their stuff.
of your charms. I want to be dead when I'm in bed. I can be so mean, you can beat me. I would like to shame you, I would like to blame you, just because of my love to you. And love it.
Yeah, I want to go see some of those character summaries because I don't. Some maybe she was down in the dog shed when the massacre happened, maybe? It still said January. that January of the, like, of which year? 1930? Yeah, January of 1930, so. Huh. Wonder if there's a map of where I can find all them, because I don't want to go to every single room. Okay. One of them was out there on the balcony. Are there any people here? No. Hmm. Alright, so this will be the sewing room. Let's see what Amanda's up to. Amanda was fond of using the sewing machine. When she got absorbed in something, she'd think of nothing else, especially sewing, which was always on her mind. If she ran out of cloth or thread, she'd just sew rags, with an empty needle over and over again. And then she'd smile at the tattered rag with satisfaction. There's the doll of me that she made, I suppose. Huh. This will be the library, where the wise-looking princess was. future that people dreamt of never came and was soon forgotten. From the blue skies of hope, it sank into the depths of oblivion. The new life born from it was an existence devoid of hope. It slowly wriggles its large body and stares at the sky with a remorseful look. That's its only purpose. Like a fish. Like a fish in the sky. It's a stuffed goat. The white goat Mary and the black goat Sally. When Meg found her letter to Diana torn apart, she was deeply wounded and cried in Diana's arms, even though she was the one who ripped it up. And when Meg's notebook was found all scattered about, Diana made fun of her, saying Mary and Sally must have ate it. Poor Meg. She was bound by the shackles of foolish devotion. Alright, let's go to the play area. Oh, they're all laid down in a row. No one really played with the toys here because they were all old. Only Thomas was the master of this room. A new girl, he exclaimed when we first met. He seemed to enjoy teasing me. That is Train Boy. Thomas is Train Boy.
Jennifer?
There's the cage. The red bird in the cage. The doll Eleanor treasured. If only we could fly like birds and go wherever we wish, she whispered softly. And no matter how much Eleanor wished, she'll never be able to just fly away from this orphanage. Poor Eleanor. She was burdened by her own frozen heart. Oh, it's another Wendy letter. Huh. Dear Wendy, my visitor in the window, thank you so much for writing to me. The man calls me Joshua, but my name is Jennifer. What? I've been in this room forever since he saved me. He's a nice person, but he won't let me leave. I want to fly away from this room and run with you to the fields. But the man is so lonely, so sad, I just can't leave him alone. Did he adopt me to replace his son? Thank you, Wendy, my kind and fair princess. Is there something I can do for you? I, Jennifer, pledge to the fair Princess Wendy, everlasting true love, I am yours. I'm here now, but I'm kind of afraid. Everything is new to me. I'm worried if I get along with everyone. I have great news. I found something wonderful. I look forward every morning now, and I hope you will too. How are you, Wendy? You haven't said anything to me since I showed you the surprise. Do you like my cute little puppy, Brown? Here, let's take care of him together. This little guy is just so adorable. When I call his name, he comes bounding to me. I know you'll like him too. We'll always be friends, and Brown can be our friend too. I know you don't understand, but I can't just abandon him. Got it all wrong. This isn't how it's supposed to be. I never expected you to react this way. All I wanted was for us to live together happily ever after. Yes, you are my prince. A prince and princess must be together after all. Jennifer, you are my eternal companion. Just promise to stay by my side and save your smiles for me. That's all I ask. We don't need a filthy dog. We can't let anyone come between us. You still have that filthy dog? I'll never forgive you. Have you forgotten your oath? The rule of rose? Goodbye, Jennifer. You'll regret choosing that dog over me. Huh, from Wendy to Jennifer. Wow. Hey, Jala, just doing the victory lap around the orphanage, getting some details. This is after the end of the game. Clara was a quiet person. To me, she looked like another student at the orphanage. Except when she spoke to Mr. Hoffman or Martha, then she looked scary. I wonder if I'll be like Clara when I'm older. Will I enjoy these days? Huh. In the sick room, I think Clara was the one who, was the mermaid. Alright, let's go downstairs and see some more. There's a dress. On Halloween, we all dressed up in costumes. Everyone else wore bags over their heads and stared at me through tiny holes. Their blank faces and muffled voices. It scared me, like you wouldn't believe. Is this really you under there? I asked, fearing it was something else. But no one would ever answer me. Explains the monsters. Yeah, so Amanda was always more sensitive about her looks than anyone else. One day she was given a severe scolding by Miss Martha. That's because Miss Martha's lipstick had gone missing. The lipstick was never found, but I know Amanda took it. I've seen her applying it late at night. That's why she looks like that in the dreams. Let's see what's going on in the headmaster's room. Mr. Hoffman loved to broadcast over the PA system while we were cleaning, while we were eating, and even after we were in bed. He always announced our names in order of his favorites. We'd all try our best to win his approval and be the first one to be called, but he never called my name, not once. I thought it was all rather silly anyway. Of March 1930. Recently, the children have been engaging in odd activities and spreading disturbing rumors. Rumors about creatures that come after children who don't clean up and stray dogs that kidnap small tots. It's all very bizarre. August. Today, I was busy catching up on my work when Clara came by to offer me a hand. I guess my teaching paid off. I was grateful for her kindness. In the wee hours of the morning, she was still working, so I gently took her to bed. I can hardly believe it. My little Clara, bless her heart, is already 16 years old. She tells me she wants to stay at the orphanage and help with the daily chores. Maybe I should seriously consider the offer. Tomorrow I'll discuss it with Martha. At the time, it seemed so frightening. Were those scary things that attacked me just figments of my imagination? August. This is simply inexcusable. My precious Koi is gone. The children must be responsible. I won't stand for this. Where is Diana? What's she been up to? My opinion of her will suffer because of this. The diary continues, but this page is particularly interesting. It's Mr. Hoffman's last entry before he disappeared. I'm leaving the orphanage. Claire is here to look after things, and the children are quickly growing up. I've done my duty. Bloody hell, all the trouble started when that wretched child arrived. I've done nothing to deserve this. Huh. So he just up and left the kids when that wretched child arrived. Which one is it, me? I know you're in a very stinky place, because that rag Diana put to my face smell just awful, but no matter how clever or fast you are, there is no escaping. You're like a mermaid in captivity, adapting to a new reality, leaving your home behind. Did you find happiness? Weird. The day Mr. Hoffman disappeared, like he was running away from something. He had tried too hard to be someone that he wasn't. The expectations were too much for him, and he wanted to escape those restrictions. However, children and adults live in the same world, and we must both play by society's rules. Huh. So as expected, he did something really terrible. It was a cold winter night. I had been scolded as usual and called into the headmaster's room. I didn't like being scolded, but I didn't mind so much when I was in front of the fireplace, which was warm and cozy. All of us loved red roses. Even the name of the orphanage was befitting of an aristocrat. It wasn't until I swore the oath of the rose that I learned that roses have thorns. This is Mr. Hoffman's prized collection of fine dishes. We would sometimes sneak them out and play house with them in the attic. But that's our little secret. He was so proud when he showed it to us. He never caught the one who doodled on it, though. But I know who did it. I saw Thomas trying to move the ladder on the day that it happened. So Thomas, Mr. Train Boy, he's the one who did it. There's probably not going to be anything in here. But yeah, all these rooms are in the airship. Let's take a look at the classroom. A brat, a know-it-all, an introvert, a crybaby, and an elitist. I know misfortune because I tolerated them all. I thought I was the only grown-up, but we were all just kids, myself included. But what does it really mean to be a grown-up? Will I ever become one? Huh. Now, there are many things at this orphanage: the alphabet, words, how to clean up and do laundry. But the most important thing I learned was the lesson I received in exchange for my dear friend's life. I finally came to understand myself, my beliefs, and the will to stand up for them. I don't want to lose those ever again. I'm trying to figure out which life she sacrificed to get her own. Are you happy now, considering how bad it was for you back then? That tragedy you wanted to forget? Now that you remember everything, how do you feel? Is the answer inside of you? Think carefully, Jennifer. Came to this room every day to do laundry. The water was so cold and the soap would sting my eyes, but I didn't hate it because clean laundry is so refreshing. If Miss Martha had disappeared, there would have been no one to cook. If Clara had disappeared, there would have been no one to tend our wounds. If Mr. Hoffman had disappeared, there would have been no one to teach us. You can't live life eating snacks all day with no exercise or studying. If you look at it that way, even the aristocrat club needed adults around. Our world was so small. More letters from the police. Okay, October 1930, Mr. Gregory Wilson. Dear ma'am, please forgive the delay in our response. In your letter, you reported suspicious activity on the part of Mr. Gregory Wilson. After investigating the matter, we have come to the following conclusion. There is little to indicate that the said individual is connected to the recent kidnappings. Mr. Wilson is the father to a son who closely matches the description in your letter. Therefore, we have determined that there is insufficient evidence to warrant further investigation. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding in this matter. And it's a letter from Martha. Okay. November, a month later, Officer Doolittle. My name is Martha Carroll, and I work at the Rose Garden Orphanage. In the past month, I have sent 6 letters to your attention, but have yet to receive a response. Have my letters reached you? I ask that you please investigate this matter once for the safety for the children. Yesterday I saw them together again, Mr. Wilson and Wendy, a child at our orphanage. I'm very concerned for her safety. The two of them have been acting quite strangely. Oh, it's terribly odd. By strangely, I mean Mr. Wilson walking on all fours and nodding, and Wendy appears to be scolding him. I don't know how to explain it except that it resembled dog training gone wrong. Ooh, it gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Please come investigate this matter as it ends. Perhaps if the matter had been addressed publicly, things wouldn't have turned out as they did. Adults are so selfish. Did Wendy really? Huh. Only a couple of rooms left. Let's go to the inner court, I suppose. It all started here when I dug up the mound. I sensed that something precious to me was buried here, and I couldn't stop myself. The old me. The one who didn't understand herself. I lost my friends because of her. If I could go back, I'd try to save him. But what has happened here can never be undone. I'll never break a promise again. Oh wow, nothing. Oh, I haven't been to the attic yet. It's all locked up. And I guess that's all.
Jennifer!
We never used umbrellas. On snowy days, we'd go out for snowball fights. On rainy days, we'd go out and play in the rain and get soaking wet. Every time, Xavier would trip and get himself all muddy, and we'd laugh. It was so much fun. I'm running out of things to investigate. So looking in the chat, Atomic Ninja is saying basically the order of events. And I got most of this, but I lost Jennifer's parents in it. Jennifer's parents died in the airship crash. And then she was brought here, ended up snubbing Wendy, who loved her. And then Wendy started manipulating Gregory, who had lost his son, in order to get revenge. Gregory kidnapped Jennifer at Wendy's behest. And then Wendy led the stray dog, Gregory, back here to kill everybody. That's bizarre. Wonder if there's anything out here. Wonder if I can go down to the street. Hey there, Belmont. You're catching me right at the end. Sorry I haven't been very talky this time. It's just a matter of kind of internalizing and trying to put the pieces together. It's a very strange game. Its plot is relayed very indirectly. I'm going to have a lot of fun reading about this after the fact. Who's this guy? A bus that brought me here. Should I try to take it the other way? No, that's not right. There are still things I have to do here. Wait for me, Brown. Hello, little girl. You have a story you can share with me? A happy one, that is? Please tell me if you do. My son is waiting. The girl. And her friends lived happily. It's no good. Well, I suppose that's all. Yep, let's go back up and say goodbye to Brown and then goodbye to this game. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't go into the basement. Let's drag this out forever. Oh.
Jennifer, where are you going? Please, don't leave me.
Oh, I can't go back to the basement. Well, I'll read about it online. It's time for me to go to bed. Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of missing pieces down there. But I was a dummy and forgot that it existed. So, we'll end this. Yeah, it's a weird game. I'm very happy that I have it. I'm very happy I played it. It's been on my list of things to cover and list of things to get and play since forever, really. I really wish, I guess it all comes down to the combat. I wish the combat was either done better or didn't exist at all. It very much is kind of a product of its time, in that they felt like they had to have combat in it. If it came out even like 4 years later, I think that they would have been emboldened to get rid of all that stuff. I think that it would have, yeah, I mean, it would have been a stronger product, you know, and the times that it was there, it really felt like it was, you know, padding or spacing or any of that. And so, yeah. Crazy good story. Wonderful imagery. I want to go back and kind of reflect on this, read some write-ups and synopses. Just to put the pieces together. But moment to moment, you know, when you are kind of learning about what's going on in this oblique fashion, it's really good. And it has some genuinely startling and genuinely affecting imagery that I don't know if I've seen done as well elsewhere. Oh, and she puts the key on his collar so when she comes back. I'm not sure what I'm streaming next. Leaving the poor thing behind. Not sure what I'm streaming next. It'll probably be later this week when I start it back up. I put out a poll. Not for the next stream, but to see when it's best for everybody. I'm going to try and stick to like a couple of different like time slots for these, just so I can start getting more predictable. Yeah, song's really good.
I'm as heavy as can be.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to bed, or miraculously I'm going to go watch the season finales for Veep and Silicon Valley. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching this. Really appreciate it. If you're just tuning in and you don't know what this is, go to hexcrank.com or Duckfeed.tv. Those are both sites where I make stuff. Specifically, if you're looking for the survival horror stuff, go to hexcrank.com. But we have all those podcasts at Duckfeed.tv as well. Watch my Twitter and basically any of the social media linked for kind of the next thing that I'm going to be streaming. Yeah, and also watch the archives on YouTube, youtube.com/Duckfeed.tv. Really appreciate it. Here we go.